guys, how are you? Happy Easter. I just want us to take a moment to think of the reason for this season, which is the sacrifice that Jesus made in choosing to go to a cross that he did not deserve for a people he knew would betray him, not choose him. And be a pain in the butt. And he still made the decision to do it. He still made the sacrifice. He still took himself from on high to lower himself to become like us, to give us an example, to take on our debt and die a death that he did not deserve in the most gruesome of ways. Taking on all of everything that we deserve, and choosing to love us so much before we even knew the concept of loving him, before we even understood the sacrifice that he made, before we even made the decision to choose him back, because he chose us first. So I just want us to be so present and not get lost in the sauce, because Easter has nothing to do with bunnies and eggs and all this crap. It has everything to do with the sacrifice. It has everything to do with the fact that we get to live now in our free will, not getting the just punishment that we deserve for being the sinners that we are, because he made a choice, because he chose to die for us in our place, to give us the opportunity to come into relationship with him in our own timing. Messy and all, he loved us anyway. So I just want us to take the time. I am taking the time to just be so grateful, to just be so incredibly grateful, and doing my best, as messy and as mucky as I am, flawed and all, bumbling over myself and over my feet, and just trying to come as close as possible as I can to being in alignment with him and standing on my square and being the person that he designed me to be, sending me here for purpose, on purpose, with purpose, to achieve purpose. I am trying my best to die more daily to my own desires, my own will, which is not easy. I'm not going to pretend that this process is easy. I'm not going to pretend that this decision is easy. But it wasn't easy for him either. So we don't get to cop out. I don't get to cop out. I don't get to complain. I can, but it's not an excuse. All the things that we've all been through, everybody has their own story, their own journey. I've been through some things that I should be in a mental institution, but God. I've been through some things that I should not be alive, but God. I've been through some things that it's amazing that I'm not a serial killer or something, but God. So today it hits home for me that this day represents the decision he made to take on what I deserved. This whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's just taking a moment to breathe in the gift that he gave us and not take it for granted, not waste the time that we've been gifted, not waste the opportunities that we get every single day, because he says his mercies are new every single morning. And we get the freedom He gives us the free will to come to Him willingly, to come to Him in our mess, not trying to fix ourselves first. He wants us as we are right now because only He can fix it. Only He's the only one who can fix it. We can't do it ourselves because if we could, we would have. So pretending that we're doing any of this or any of it is possible without what He did, with pretending that any of it is possible without Him, is not smart, not wisdom. And it takes us as long as it takes us. Everybody's on their own journey. So be gracious to people, be gracious to yourself. And once you feel the tugging on your heart, because He says He chooses us before we choose Him. So if He chooses you, that means He's going to tug on you. That means the things that you used to do that used to be fun and entertaining just seem a little bit distasteful, or something inside of you that says, I shouldn't be doing this anymore. I don't belong here anymore. This don't feel right anymore. Don't ignore that. Don't run away from that, because that's Him calling to you. That's Him reaching you the same way He reached me, the same way He still tugs on me about certain things, and the same way that he was patient with me through all my questions, all my uncertainty, all my stubbornness. He was patient with me, and He's patient with you. He's patient with us. But don't ignore the tug. Don't ignore the weight of His sacrifice. And don't waste the time that we've been gifted. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you are. If we're still here, it means there's still time. If we're still here, it means we're still on the wake up list. If we're still here, it means there's still things for us to do. If we're still here, it means He's still tugging. He's still being patient. He's still wooing us. That's the word. He's wooing us. And He's a gentleman, so He's not going to force Himself, unlike the enemy who don't care. He's a gentleman because He's a relational God, not a dictator. He wants relationship. He wants us to want to love Him. He wants us to want to be in relationship with Him. He wants us to follow His commandments because we love Him, because we understand the sacrifice He made for us. So love on Him and let Him love on you, and let Him take you up out of whatever it is you're going through. Let Him be the one you run to. Let Him be the one you give all your affection and attention, so that He can deal with everything else, because we can't do it in our own strength. And He's done it. He did it. He went to the cross. He conquered death, hell, and the grave, and He rose again. We serve a living God. So let's live like it. Let us live like we serve a living God who loves us, who died for us and gave us this opportunity. Let's not waste it. Let's love on each other, because He says His greatest commandment is to love the Lord, love ourselves, and then love others. So I love you. I love you. It took me a while to learn to love myself. So now I get to love from a healthy place. And I wish that for you too. So I love you. Happy Easter. Be good to yourself and be good to others.